Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe if you resonate with me. This is going to be good for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, or if you're cross-watching and you're dealing with an Aries, these messages could resonate with you as well. This is a general reading, so keep that in mind. Energies can be interchangeable, reversed. I could be reading for you or the person that's cross-watching for you. Just take the messages how they resonate. Since this is a general reading, it would be impossible for me to be reading for every single person out there watching. So keep that in mind. If it's not your message, it's not your message. Don't try to force it and make it fit, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Aries? Okay. So some of you guys, Aries, are really in a space of enjoying where you're at. It's like living in the moment, being positive, having faith in the universe. I just heard it is what it is, just allowing things to be. I'm getting some of you could be, this is going to be very specific. Some of you could be divorcing someone who was a player or someone who was acting single. So you could be divorcing someone or removing yourself from a situation with someone who is being a player, okay? Options open is what I'm hearing. So you could be dealing with somebody who's trying to keep their options open, or this could be your energy, Aries, where you're trying to keep your options open. I do feel like some of you, yeah, definitely some of you could be getting a divorce, if that's resonating with you, and trying to go towards something new or being open to new experiences. There's a lot of like, I'm feeling a lot of new energy. Right? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there's an energy here of being split. Like you could be releasing a past situation or a past energy, and for a lot of you, something new is coming in. Some of you are dealing with someone who has like a secret crush on you, or this could be you and the other person. Take it how it resonates. But there's an energy here of somebody like observing or watching you, seeing what you're up to, looking out at you, checking you out is what I just heard. And admire from afar. So somebody really is interested in you, but they haven't taken action towards you yet. You could come off pretty cold and detached to this individual, or they could see you as someone who's not really open to love currently. Maybe that's for some of you who are separating from another situation, okay? I feel like there's definitely a newer energy here again, and wanting to give that a chance, wanting to give that a shot, being open to new experiences. I'm hearing like you want to, Aries, you may be in a space of being done with the games, like you're over it. You want something solid, you want something stable, you want reciprocity, equal give and take, and you're trying to release situations and people who no longer serve you, is what I'm getting. There is, you are going to meet somebody who has all of the qualities that you're looking for, or that you're wanting, right? An ideal person. You are going to meet them, and there is potential here for a new beginning. But some of you just may not be in the space, in the mindset to be open to that right now, I'm getting. Okay, some of you could be getting out of a very manipulative, toxic situation, and you may not be in the mood for it because you're not trying to repeat old patterns or shit that's happened to you in the past. Okay? Yeah, there's still a lot of healing that needs to happen with you because of past situations, but you do have a strong chemistry with someone here. A very lighthearted energy. This could be somebody that you're friends with, and you are here trying to release a past connection, an ex, release your ex, clearing your energy. You guys could be in that space here. You're trying to decide if it's safe for you to open up to this person. There could be an age difference or a lot of differences between the two of you. Religious factors, the way that you grew up, the way that you guys do things. So you may be hesitant is what I'm getting. You may be hesitant. All right. So let's see. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aries. you have, I'm getting like somebody, if you guys haven't met someone new recently, this will be coming in for you. It's going to be different than for everybody. My readings are timeless, so I could be reading past, present, or future energies. And I'm just getting here that you guys are going to be meeting someone where you have, like they match your energy, you know? But you could be in a space of thinking a lot about the past, having regrets from the past, or wishing things would have turned out differently or happened differently, you know? One second. Okay. So, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. Okay. You had a lot of cards fly out, so let's take a look and see. I feel like you guys have made up your mind on what it is exactly that you want, right? You guys don't want to deal with toxic situations anymore. You've made up your mind. You're no longer at a crossroads trying to decide what it is that you want. You're in a space of trying to heal, right? And you're open to new ideas, new experiences. I feel like you may be trying to decide if something's worth your time. Or you may be taking time to heal and grow and become more self-aware because of past situations. Like a lot of you may be in a space of you're finding it very difficult to trust people. And you're trying to get in the energy of opening yourself up to romance. Staying open-minded, staying optimistic about this. I feel like you guys have a very unexplainable connection with someone here that wants to offer you some type of apology. Someone from your past that has a lot of regrets. Maybe they kept you as a secret or something like that. They want to come back and apologize to you. Could have been a friends with benefits type situation, some type of lustful connection, and nothing more is what I'm getting. This person may want to offer you some type of romantic offer. You and this individual could have had a very like high and low connection where it was very passionate and fiery 1 minute and cold and distant the next. This connection was bringing out unhealed aspects that you both need to work through. You and this person have a 5D connection. What does that mean? You guys are connected in the 5D, a soul level connection. You guys could be having dreams about each other. You could feel each other's energies. When they're thinking about you, you're thinking about them, and vice versa. You guys had a lot of differences. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very challenging connection, this connection that I'm talking about right now. There could have been a lot of fears about losing each other. And it could have been a runner-chaser type of dynamic. You guys could have switched roles back and forth between who is running and who is chasing. Somebody here has fears of experiencing true intimacy in the connection. A lot of you may be waking up to your spiritual gift, what you're here to do in this lifetime. Wakening up to what it is that you're here to do. Going through some type of awakening or soul activation. You are your person. Take it how it resonates. All right. Some of you are really in a space of you've taken your power back. So you're not really focused on this individual anymore. And that's going to be for those of you who are open to new experiences that's coming in for you. You've manifested this. All right. Aries, we are going to look at your person. We're going to look at what's on their mind, how they're feeling towards you, how they view you. Same for you, mutual energies, blockages, and potential outcome. I could be talking to you or your person, so just take what side resonates. I do feel like there's some type of deception here in this connection. So on their mind, they're thinking about you. There's a lot of confusion when it comes to you and your situation. Somebody here has options. They're very tempted by you. Could be dealing with another fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. But this is what's on their mind. A commitment. Maybe you going towards something new, something stable. Some of you could be dealing with someone who has like a new career opportunity coming up, and they're trying to make a choice and decide what direction to go in. How do they feel towards you? They feel like you're a wish fulfillment, Aries. They want to take action towards you. That's your energy. Wow. They feel a very strong connection towards you. Now you have the King and Queen of Wands. Okay. Very passionate, very fiery. They feel like you are very magnetic. How do they view you, Aries? How do they view you? Could be dealing with a Pisces. So they view you as charging forward, moving forward, but very tempting with the Devil here. Very tempting. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. They view you as they're stuck to you. They're having a hard time getting through this, getting over you, moving on, moving forward. But they view you as doing that. What's on your mind? Could be dealing with the Sag, but restoration, healing. Temperance is on your mind. Patience. A new connection, a new commitment is on your mind. New. Wrapping up old cycles that no longer serve you. How do you feel towards this person? You're trying to move to calmer waters. You feel like this is a destined connection or destined opportunity, but I feel like you are charging forward and you feel like you're trying to see what's ahead, what's lying ahead, right? How do you view your person? As a player? As a player, maybe giving to another situation, like there's not equal give and take, like maybe you gave more than this person did. You view them as deceptive, maybe having you in a third-party situation, keeping you as a friend, something like that. Very guarded, stuck in their thoughts. What's the mutual energy here for Aries? See, I feel like for a lot of you, you could be getting over a commitment or moving away from a commitment, or this could be your person making that choice. Also releasing conflict. It's like you don't want to repeat patterns from the past and you're ready to move forward and put yourself first. What's the blockage? Secrets. And being defensive. Somebody is really holding back and being defensive when it comes to this connection. Juggling. Going back and forth. What is the outcome here? Walking away from situations that no longer serve you or your person. Missed opportunity. Crying over spilt milk. Somebody apologizing for the past. Needing to make a decision here. What is fair? Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. I do feel like there is a complete withdrawal of energy. So I feel like you guys may be really making a decision to leave someone in the past, Aries, and going towards something new. You're finally making that choice. All right, let's see. What would your person say to you? What would your person say to you, Aries? I'm secretly heartbroken. I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. I want you to believe in me. I still love you. I still want to be with you. I should have been honest about my feelings. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. I don't know if I can live up to your image of me. We come from different worlds. Yeah. Because you guys do have a lot of differences between the two of you. Somebody's getting iced out here. I feel like somebody's getting, one of you is really making the choice to walk away from deceptive behavior or things that no longer serve them and going towards something new or being open to new experiences. Even though this connection was very strong. Okay. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Aries. I hope that was helpful. I hope that brought you some clarity to your situation. Sending you all love and light. Leave me a comment letting me know if this resonated with you. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.